We're so back, Luke.
Where the fuck are you, Professor?
I'm sleeping. I'm sleeping. I'm having sweet dreams in my bed right now. I'm having sweet dreams of a society where women have no rights.
Stop! Stop! Oh my god.
Just kidding, Luke. I'm having sex with Phoenix Wright. He's a real man's man, you know? So what info did we find out about where the cat was?
Oh my god.
What? What info did we find out where the cat was?
I don't remember.
I was not paying attention. Oh, Bard was somewhere singing about it. Okay, we gotta find the Bard.
Right. Thank you. Somebody was paying attention. It was neither of us. There we go.
By the fountain. Okay.
Oh, okay.
We went
Wait,
to the
where
fountain
did you
before,
find?
that's the thing. But I guess maybe we had to talk to him first. For the Bard would. Yeah, okay, there we are. Yeah. We need to talk to the real person, not the fake people.
Uh-huh. Good evening, sir. There's something we'd like to ask you. What's the matter? You're a bit quiet this evening, aren't you?
I wonder what's up. Sore throat, maybe?
C'est la vie, c'est la vie. I don't remember this guy's kind of like silly.
It was like voice crackly, I think.
C'est la vie, c'est la vie. C'est la vie. What is this weird language? I have no choice but to retire. C'est la vie.
Yikes!
Alas, now a rival has up and appeared. So how can I sing when I'm so afeared? A simple bard just cannot compete with a rival that's strong he cannot be beat. Please calm down and stop singing. What do you mean? Ahem. Oh, that bard with a parrot on his shoulder, wrapped in colors, he couldn't be bolder. When he sings, it is with such grace, he draws the eyes of all in the place. This bardly bard named Bardley, no bird sits on his shoulder, dressed so drably he can hardly compete with the bard who is bolder. Oh. It would seem some amazing new rival has appeared. Woe is me.
Well, for starters, you could try perking up a little.
Have you tried not being sad?
Have you tried not being sad? It's the power of positive thinking.
Oh my god. I need some color to cheer up my day. I need some color to replace the gray. You need color? For example, bright colors such as these.
Have you ever considered manifesting?
Now solving this puzzle's riddle threes.
Stained glass window above has been beautifully painted using 4 bright colors. Paint a similar stained glass window so that each neighboring color is different. Think carefully.
Oh, it's the 3-color problem. Oh, the 4-color problem? Is it 3 or 4? I don't remember.
It's 4 colors. I don't
Ben,
know.
do you know what I'm talking about?
I have no clue what the fuck you're talking about.
It's a computer science problem.
Okay. Choosing a color, touch an area on the pattern to paint it with that selected color. Personally, you would love affirmations. You write them new songs. There's this idea called the prosperity gospel. I don't know if you've heard of it.
Oh my god.
You're actually suffering because you want to be. I learned about the prosperity gospel a while back. That shit's wild.
Uh-huh.
Replace with selected color. Paint the stained glass window so no 2 areas the same color are next to each other.
Right. So first color doesn't matter. It can be anything.
This says ×1. Does that mean we only have 1?
Oh, fascinating. Okay, well don't start with that one then.
Start with that one? Got it.
Okay, so it can't be next to each other, right? So anything that has 4 touching, like all of them are gonna have 3 maximum, right? Or like, you know what I mean? Okay.
I don't know what you're saying, but yes, probably. So if this one is blue, for example, right?
Yeah.
Then this one has to be
Green or red or gold, sure. Which means the other one needs to be red.
But what if instead the gold is the big one? The gold might actually need to be the big one, I think.
Maybe.
I think that's accurate. Okay. We're gonna...
I think that makes sense.
So assume this is the gold.
Right.
Probably should have done that.
Oh boy. Can you undo it? Don't try it.
We'll find out.
Kind of self-explanatory at this point, right?
Mm-hmm.
You only have one option most of the time. That one you have...
I have multiple options
yeah,
here.
red. Red or blue.
Could be red or blue. So let's instead think... And this one could be red or blue also.
Actually, you just have to alternate.
Yeah? Oh, okay. It said yes.
4-color theorem, yeah.
I don't know what the 4-color theorem is, but...
It's like you can reduce problems to the 4-color theorem. Anyways. Look at this, Mr. Bodley. The colors are beautiful. Come on, cheer up. The minstrel isn't judged by appearances, he's judged by his songs. I'm certain that there are many people who would love to hear your songs, Mr. Bodley. Just not one of them.
Absolutely. I am. I would love to hear more of your songs. Actually, play them right here with me and Luke right here. Get a little closer to Luke before you play, actually.
Really?
Yes, really.
Really, truly? Yes, truly, really. Oh yes, you're right. Now I feel reborn. There's no reason for me to feel so forlorn. I shall sing to my heart's content, more noon and night, on and on and on. I won't give up without a fight.
That's more like it. At least he's perked up enough to continue singing.
Yeah, too right. That's a relief. In return for the cheer that you did bring, now more than ever I'll continue to sing. You're very welcome.
Still, seems like there's another bard somewhere in town.
Oh, kindly duo, what would it be? What brings you to Bodley? What would you ask of me? Oh, I almost forgot. Mr. Bodley, have you seen a black cat anywhere around here? I've seen it. I've seen a black cat. Since you are asking, I'll sing about that. A beautiful black cat with fur so sleek, chased ran to the main street. 3 knights gave chase, but it didn't last. The cat got away, running by so fast.
That's it, Luke. Eve must have gone to the main street.
Come on, Maya. Let's go that way.
Yeah, you mentioned something about Eve being chased. We'd better hurry.
Wow, Maya, you're so smart for a woman.
What I heard you say was, you're so smart.
Right you are, Maya.
Where's Main Street?
Maybe I spoke too soon, Maya.
Oh, this is the main street. Oh, okay.
If we don't hurry up and find that cat, it'll get away from us.
Come on, give me a break. Just how long do you intend to chase after a cat?
And when we don't get to our post, the captain's gonna blow his top.
Even so, I'm sure that cat was a stray. Surely it's part of the code of chivalry to rescue people and animals without distinction.
But we've done nothing but chase it around. Sheesh, why'd you have to be in our squad?
Did you hear that, Maya? Those knights are talking about a cat.
Yep, and I bet they're talking about Eve.
Let's ask them. Excuse me, sir. We're looking for a black cat. This one, you can be this one. And we overheard you talking about a cat.
We're looking for a black cat wearing a purple neck scarf. Hey, cat, you say? That must be, This one's you.
Oh. Hey, wait a minute. Aren't those two the ones who gave Inquisitor Bonham such a hard time at the trial?
A knight, these are the ones, all right. They were with that defender.
What business could you possibly have with us? Be off with you, or feel our wrath.
I know nothing of this cat you seek,
But I heard you. You were talking about chasing a cat.
Yeah, I heard you too! You dickbag! You were right about her escaping! Even so, I don't know what I don't know, and can't tell what I can't tell. You capiche?
Come on, just tell us. We need to find her.
You can ask as much as you like. We know nothing.
Saw nothing. Heard nothing.
I think we chose the right voices for them based on how they look.
Yeah.
Sister unlikely to see me wander by the street. Sadly, they are not very cooperative and supply to robber. Do the set of clues. Use the map and the knight's clues to trace Eve's path through the town, starting at S and ending at the cat's icon. Cat icon. Touch the S icon. Yeah, okay.
Oh.
Cannot pass the same spot more than once. When you've finished drawing your path, touch submit to see if your answer is correct.
So you can't touch the knights. You can touch the S.
Yeah.
So there's like two ways to go.
I'm confused.
Or wait, sorry, it does have to pass the night?
S, it has to follow the path that they've said.
Oh.
Which means at one night we turn and at one night we go. Is that? What direction is that?
Okay, so which one is at a corner? Okay, so that has to be that one.
Does it? Could it not be the one that goes forward?
Oh, we're not drawing from Eve, we're drawing from the S.
We're drawing from the S.
We're drawing from the S.
So let's say it's this way.
Because, yeah, it goes down. And then...
Then it would have to go down through here. But that doesn't work, because then that wouldn't pass the other night.
What is the middle one? The middle one's just saying that it went down?
No, it went down through a four-way, like a street that goes, like that sort of intersection that has a house at each corner. Which, if you'll notice, this is the only one of those that exists.
Yeah.
But that's confusing because it would mean that she went down here. Is there another one where there's that sort of... No, there isn't. It's the only one.
Oh, wait. If you go down and then left, technically you're still doing the middle one, right?
That's true.
And then if you go up,
Past
go
here.
back a
and then
bit. Go
up.
back. Go back. Go back. Go back.
Why would I
Nope,
go
stop.
back?
Go back. Go back. Go back. Now go up.
No, you can't.
Yeah. What? Why?
Because you're going straight through that intersection. Look. The
Oh,
direction
then
of the
go
arrow.
all the way around.
You have to go through the intersection.
Yeah, go all the way around.
Why
No,
does
no,
this not work?
Because you're going. You don't have the third one.
Sure I do. I went past here, didn't
Nope.
I?
Nope, you're going the wrong way.
Why?
Because that's left and it needs to go right.
I don't see what you're saying. Why does it need to go right?
Because the picture says right.
The picture does not say right.
There's an arrow.
The picture just says straight. If you flip that T intersection, right?
Can you?
Why not? We flipped the houses, didn't we?
No.
Yeah, we did, because this says it would be going up.
Well, we don't have a point of reference with the knight. For the middle one.
Oh,
Yeah,
I see.
that's what I'm saying.
You're saying
Yeah.
this.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I see what you're saying. But that doesn't work either.
It doesn't work, right? Because you have to...
Yeah. This one works if we
Oh.
go by my logic.
Whoa.
This doesn't
Yeah.
work.
No, it doesn't.
But if we assume that what needs to happen, if we assume that, like, they're not saying...
Oh. Oh,
see what I'm saying?
Just do a zigzag. Do an S. Do an S with the S.
Why?
Go to the... No, the other way. Go up, go left to the second knight, all the way, and then down, and then right, and then down, and then left. Right?
This passes another night, though.
Yeah. And that's what you need, right?
Why would you need to pass all 3 nights? You only need to
Because
pass
look
2
at the-
nights.
Because then you have all of the photos that way.
But you can't pass 3 nights.
You can't pass 3 nights?
That was part of the rules.
Oh, okay.
Mine makes sense, I'm just saying.
But it's the wrong way.
But these aren't saying... I don't think these are saying... I think these are describing locations, not directions.
Okay.
These are describing where you're going relative to the landmark, not relative to the directions.
Okay. But... Okay, so it doesn't matter if you're going with or against the arrow.
That's my theory. But this also doesn't work. Never mind, you're right. It doesn't work. Huh. So maybe your theory is correct and you can go by another night? Doesn't sound right to me, but this still doesn't work, though.
Well, the S works, just not with the 3 nights rule.
Yeah, I mean... This is your theory, then?
That was what I was thinking, but if you have the 3 nights rule, then... What did the rules say about the number of nights?
I wish we could see the rules again. Cannot pass the same spot more than once.
Yeah,
okay,
I
that
remember
doesn't mean anything.
Well, yeah, did it say anything about the nights, though? Because I remember
It
that
didn't.
rule.
It didn't, you're right. I thought it
Okay, then
said
it's
something.
the S.
Okay, it's the S. So, we go here.
Left, down, right, down, left.
This way?
Yeah, right? Because it does all of those in the right direction.
Okay, submitting.
Yeah, you can't overlap
Let's
or
do
cross
it,
the
Luke.
path.
You were right.
S for S.
Seen nothing, heard nothing, know nothing, and we're not gonna Huh?
We've worked it out where Eve is, Maya, and you know where she's going, don't you?
I sure do. It looks like she ran off towards the town square. No, we didn't even tell you. How'd you work it out? Did you read our minds?
No, the answer was in the puzzle. In your minds.
I definitely didn't read anyone's mind. Say, shouldn't you be getting back before your captain goes ballistic? Touche. Jeez. We're close to finding Eve, Luke.
Right. Let's go and find her before she goes running off somewhere else.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? I could really get used to this whole puzzle solving thing. You know, it's like the moment I saw the answer, it just felt so right, and I was right.
Hey, I was right too, you know. Anyway, let's go.
I was kind of more right, though, if you think about it. Like, more than you. Like, if you really think about it.
I don't think you were, though.
I think I was, actually.
I don't think you can be more right. I'm a gentleman.
Well, I don't know about all that. So, should we continue? Should we stop? Like, what's the vibe? How far do we want to follow this cat?
I think we should do this scene and then...
Okay, that makes sense.
I don't know why I think this is going to be a short scene. I'm hoping. It's you.
Hi, Inquisitor. Darklaw? Oh, if it isn't you two. Isn't it a bit late for you to be out here, strolling around? She's the cat, right? We've got that?
Oh, yeah. So what are you doing here anyway?
You seem a little different somehow. Well, aren't you quite the inquisitive ones? I'm the Inquisitor here, remember? Anyway, I happen to be on duty. On duty this late at night? As long as there are witches in town, there will always be crimes of magic. I'm directing the Knight's inquiry into a certain incident involving this bell tower.
A certain incident?
Evil cat girl, absolutely. 3 months ago, an alchemist residing not far from here was murdered. Naturally, it was at the hand of a witch.
Did you say an alchemist? A witch murdered an alchemist using magic? That's terrible.
Indeed, it was a dreadful incident, and it is the only case to remain unsolved. The only incident to remain unsolved? That's the reason we are working on it through the night. Go home to the comfort of your beds. We wouldn't want you meeting a witch now, would we?
Hey, I'm no child, you know. I'm a gentleman.
That's we, Luke.
We happen to be searching for a cat. It's a black cat called Eve.
Eve. Hey, have you seen her? I've seen no sign of a cat. Not around here.
Oh? Really?
But she has to be somewhere nearby. Come on, Luke, let's look around a bit more.
Yeah, right you are, Maya. Well, thank you, High Inquisitor Darklaw. You've been no help at all.
Maya Fey. Yes, what is it? Wait, that's weird. I don't remember telling you my name. There are witches in the most unlikely of places. You must remain vigilant. What did she mean by that?
Hey, Maya, over here. I found Eve. What's the matter? Come on.
Yeah, okay, I'm coming.
Silly woman. Well. Cat. I guess she wasn't the cat?
I guess she wasn't the cat. I don't know. I feel
I
like
liked
they were
where you were
setting up.
going.
I feel like they were setting up for that.
Yeah.
Meow.
Eve, we found you, finally.
Meow.
I'm so glad you're safe. Spella would be so upset if anything happened to you.
She sure would, Luke. She said that Eve is a real friend. Hopefully the boss will feel better too when we get Eve back home.
The psychic headcones, yeah. I'm sure she will. Come on then, let's go back to the bakery.
I think you might be right, Ree. I think that the cat is definitely a witch, 100%, and I think she's the Grand Witch. Return to the bakery. Alright, let's return to the bakery, and then nothing will happen, and we can move on. They'll go to
Right.
bed.
I'll go to bed.
That took us longer than I thought it would. I wonder if everyone's asleep.
It's getting close to daybreak. We should enter quietly and not try to wake anyone.
Meow.
This does feel like a good place to maybe,
You think
No.
right here?
I don't know. Let's keep going.
Okay. Where on earth could those two have gone? After what happened earlier, you'd think they know better than to go wandering out at night like this.
It's getting bright out already. I'm starting to worry that they came across a witch.
If they don't show up soon, I suggest we all go looking for them.
After a trial like that, it makes me wonder where they get their energy from. For Maya, it's crime for sure.
Meow.
For Luke, it's misogyny. Oh, Eve, where were you? Hi, good morning, everyone.
What do you mean, good morning? Where have you two been this whole time?
Sorry, we didn't expect to be gone for so long. I'd have thought you'd know better, Luke. What were you doing out there at this hour?
Sorry, Professor. We went looking for Eve.
Looking for Eve, you say? You mean you were both concerned that Eve was missing? Well, when Espella comes home, she'll want Eve here to meet her, won't she? After all, Eve is like a member of the family. Oh, you dears. That's very considerate of you. Thank you. But I want you to promise me that you won't go wandering around late at night like that again. It's just not safe, what with those witches out there. We promise. I'm sorry, boss.
I'm sorry, too.
I should say, it's nearly morning already. Why don't you both go and get yourselves cleaned up? I've already prepared breakfast, so jump to it. Yes, ma'am. Come to think of it, I'm so hungry I could eat one of Mary's goats. How about you, Luke?
Now that you mention it, I'm definitely ready for breakfast. You certainly both love your food. Personally, I'd just like a little more sleep.
Right then, let's eat breakfast and make our way to the court.
Right you are, Professor. I'm sure Spella must be feeling lonely.
Oh, and Mr. Wright, could you perhaps take something from the bakery for her?
You bet. I'm sure Spella will be glad to get some of Patty's freshly baked bread.
Come on, what are you all waiting for? Breakfast is ready.
Alright, we're coming.
Well then, let's dig in. I think here is a good point to
Yeah.
probably.
Is this a safe spot?
No, of course not.
No.
Why would they
Alright.
give us a safe spot?
It's saved. Oh.
Oh my
look at
god, it's
that.
amazing!
Wow. it's
Wow, you'll never believe it,
saved.
Claire. We saved! It's incredible.
Wow.
Well, another day. Another day of
misogynist.
Espella being imprisoned.
I want one episode where Espella is not accused of a crime.
Well, another day, another witch set to the fires.
God.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, thanks everyone. we'll be back next week with more of this bullshit.
Do you think this is the last trial?
No, there's no fucking way. We're on chapter 2, Claire. We're gonna be at this game for the next 3 months, at least.
Oh my god.
Claire, I think this game is long. I think this game is frighteningly long.
Cool.
I'm deeply worried about how long this game is.
Okay.
Like,
Well,
I just really am getting the vibe that they think they're still setting up.
oh.
Like, that is
No.
the vibe that I'm kind of getting here, and I'm
We're
worried about
past
that.
the second trial.
How many trials are usually in a Professor Layton or Phoenix Wright game?
Professor Layton, 0. Phoenix Wright, from what I've seen, it's varied. I've seen like 3, I've seen 5. Yeah,
I think this
Yeah,
game's
like
gonna have like
5.
6 trials.
3 or 4 usually, yeah.
I don't know. I do feel like we're on track to have like 5 trials or something. Maybe this will be the last trial, but like, it said 2 weeks away, Claire.
How
And
is
we
this
are
fella gonna get
going-
arrested a 4th time?
Here's my thinking, is I do think that the third trial, I do think you're right that this trial is going to be the last trial, but I don't think we're getting to that trial for a bit yet.
Oh, yeah, no. The last one is always so long.
It's partially because they said 2 weeks, and we are
Yeah.
going day by fucking day.
Day by day, yeah. Yeah,
We got through a day today this session.
that's true.
So,
Well, there'll be lots of puzzles.
lots of puzzles. Excellent. I do think the pacing on puzzles versus cases, completely insane. Like, if this truly is the last trial, right?
Right.
We did puzzle section, case section, puzzle section, case section. Now I feel like we're gonna do puzzle, 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 puzzle. The biggest fucking case you've ever seen.
Gotta get all the puzzles out of the way.
I guess. Cognitive testing will continue until morale improves. Exactly. The puzzles will continue until your brain age has gone down or whatever. Remember that? That was a wild era.
Yeah. Wow, I forgot about that. I'd like to.
Not to mention, the cases half the time are fucking Professor Layton doing Professor Layton
my-
shit.
Yep. Has Phoenix solved a puzzle yet?
No. The only time was when Professor Layton was like, "Ah, you stupid man. That's not how the breads work. Because I'm going to put this bread straight up, you idiot."
And then Wright was like, I'll show you my bread straight up.
Oh my. Alright. Let's, well, that was fun, everyone. Next week, it's puzzle time. Probably.
Probably. And more bad characters.
Sorry?
More bad characters, too.
What do you mean bad? These characters are
I
great,
don't
though. I don't know
know.
what you're talking about.
You're right, every character is good, including our interpretations of them.
Yeah, the breads with the fruit and the terrible scoring. Phoenix did not solve that one.
No.
Professor Layton had to solve it for him. Couldn't figure out the puzzle.
He got
'Cause
told
it was
his
a
answer was very
stupid puzzle.
creative.
Alright. Thanks, everyone. Have a good night. And
Bye.
remember, always be a gentleman.
No.
Good night.